everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to share a little experience and then a kind of suggestion. I'm sure the Holy Spirit impressed this on my heart. My husband had a retreat at his place of work and they had to lodge somewhere for 2 nights, and he had the opportunity to also invite his spouse, and I got to go along. So we could not go with our girls. We had to make an arrangement for them to be fine and all of that. Trust me, they were fine. And if you have not seen my last video of taking a break, please go and see it, because that getaway was a real break for me. Like, it was what I really needed. So in my mind, I'm like, when we get back, okay, let's see how it goes. But somewhere inside me, I knew that by the time we got back home, my girls, especially my first daughter, would break out, like cry, plenty of it. And this is something that usually goes on. So when we drop her at school, she cries. But 2 seconds, once we've done her back, she's okay. She just moves on. And when we are back, the cry continues. And we get reports from school that she's so mature in school. She doesn't cry and she doesn't do all of that. So you wonder that, okay, why is it that when we are home, this cry does not happen, but when we are not home, the cry, when we are not home, the cry does not happen, but when we are around, the cry starts. Even when we get back from school like this, it's all not really cry, but all this attaching, gumming and all of that. I got to understand that children, when they are not with us, because we are their safe place, right? So when they are in strange places or secular places, they try to, some of them anyways, I don't know about everyone, but I observe that my own child tries to keep her cool and put herself together, and she's just fine. She just moves on. So whatever, even if she's frustrated or she wants something, she just doesn't get to do all of those me things outside. But when we are back, she now starts all of that. So I now learned, this is a perspective I have chosen to see it from, right? That we are their safe place. Okay, even you as an adult, it's not everywhere you get to cry or you get to show your vulnerable part or the vulnerable part of you. So this is them, or this is her now, as the case may be, being vulnerable with us, and this is her own way of being vulnerable. Like, we've known her since she was a baby, right? And she's just the way she is. Now it is left for us to now react appropriately. So 2 options we have is either we react and like tell her, no, but why you were not crying when we were not here? You were not crying when we were not here. Why are you not crying now? Please keep quiet. Go and sit down. Oh, you are. Or we embrace her and also tell her we miss her, and now try to balance it up by understanding what she needs, of course, like I said in my previous video. And then I don't know how best to put it. So right now, when we came back, right, from the break we went for, she, in fact, that day, oh, my brother was like, she was not like this when you were away, in fact. But I'm sure the Holy Spirit must have prepared my mind, because in my mind I knew she was going to do that. So all of those crying, number one, I did not shout on her like, hey, come on, keep quiet and all of that. We tried as much as possible. My husband brought out Fanta, he gave it to her. I'm like, hey, how come sugar rush, these girls, you're giving them Fanta. But that's by the way. So we indulged them a little to show that we missed them, right? We also missed you, because me, I see it as this is how we all say, no, mommy, where have you been? I missed you. At the same time, not allowing it to go overboard, but at the same time not shaming or shouting on them or not disapproving that feeling at that time. So we can say now, for instance, that she was crying and wants daddy to back her, and she refused to sleep on time and all of that. I didn't know how she was tired that night. And then I had to call her to say, number one, I will not back you. Okay, I know you want me to, but I won't back you, because I also need to protect my own body. Number 2, I will carry you. So that is reaching a compromise. If you want me to carry you, then you please need to keep quiet and relax, okay? But I will not back you. And then she starts to cry again. I said, okay, now do you want me to drop you? So okay, now I'll carry you. And then she keeps quiet. So that's just, that was just a way we managed that. So if you find yourself in that situation, think of what's best for that child and try to put yourself in the position of the child, not shame or shout or rebuke the child in that case, but to also understand that these people missed you, especially when you go out and you come in and they are now doing all of that around you. I hope this video helps someone out there. Please don't forget to share your comments on how you think we can handle this, because honestly I'm still in that process. Thank you so much once again. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't, because I release parenting content every single week. That will definitely bless you. Thank you so much once again, and see you in my next video.